Hello YouTube, Jinba 2005 here with a review of the Kamen Rider Gaim Arms Change Series 10. Kamen Rider Gaim Jinba Lemon Arms. And really, you could, if you wanted to, you could call this just Jinba Arms, and we'll see why. And it's really, really cool. At least to me. So what we see on the front, okay, is Jinba Lemon right there. Let me see. At the number 10's on the side here. This is Kamen Rider Gaim Jinba Lemon Arms. Up top we see Jinba, the face of Jinba. We see AC, the little AC logo. And then interestingly they have Cherry, Melon, Peach, Cherry's down here, Lemon and Melon. And they're showing you, turning him into Jinba Lemon. And then on this side, you see Jinba Lemon, and you also see Jinba Cherry. And on this side, Jinba Peach and Jinba Melon. Because you can do all four with the one toy. It's really, really cool. Comes with the sonic arrow, just like we saw with Zangetsu Shin. You see him here firing it, and then they show you, you can turn the armor and do that. And then they show you advertisement for 7, 8, and 9, which we've already reviewed. And the bottom just shows Jinba Lemon. So, what do you get in this nifty little set? Well, you get the base body for Jinba Lemon, right? You get a sonic arrow, if I can pick it up. You get the big Jinba body piece. You get the shoulder pads. And you get the helmet piece. Now, when you look at this, what you can do is you can put the little helmet, right? The connector is right here on this side. Down in there, and it will snap into place, right? And the way this works basically is that each of these has little fold down panels, right? Lemon, melon right here on this side, cherry, and peach. Right, okay. Right, and so you rotate this, right? It plants on his body one way, and then you can rotate the top part and make him into whichever Jinba arms you want. Okay, so we'll take that and we'll lift it back up, and they all just plug back into place. And then, so let's see, let's do that. Okay, and then this piece, the shoulder piece, snaps on, and it only really snaps on one way, and you have the whole Jinba fruit. Alright, so what we're going to do, and we'll look at him, you can see the black mouth plate, and then the energy lock seed right here, and that's really going to be your only differences, well, aside from the lack of a Musou Saber slot. From him and the other regular Gaim. You got the lock seat holder over here, and the only downside of that is because they had to pick one energy lock seat. They did use lemon. If we can focus on that. There we go. The belt does have the lemon. You can tell by the way it's open. It's the lemon energy, but that's fine. So let's go ahead. I'll focus back on. There we go, on him. So let's go ahead and put this on him. Alright, so it goes like this. We'll snap this on, and then we're going to just pull it apart. We'll fold the back down right here, the shoulders down like this, and then when we fold this down, we're also going to fold these panels down, and you can see Jinba Lemon, right? And then you can see the Gaim logo there. And then for the shoulder pads, what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull these out, fit it over his head, and it's just going to snap in to the connector at the back. Pretty much where the helmet piece plugs in normally. Okay, and then we're going to just take this and slot it in like normal. Alright, so oops, let's push him back here. And so Jinba Lemon Arms, right? And then, right, your sonic arrow that will, it'll go in, you go like this, and it'll come back out. Alright, ooh, it's kind of tight. It's tighter than the one that came with Zangetsu. And then we can just put it in his hand. Alright, just like we did with Zangetsu. And go bam. Right, Jinba Melon Arms. So that's pretty cool. And then, so let's take it out of his hand. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up. Right, and let's just lift all of this. And actually, let's take this off. Alright, now I'm going to turn it. Now, I'm not going to put the shoulder pads back on to make this easier. Right, and then I'm just going to fold these down. And now, I won't snap them in. I'll put them over his head. So you can get the look. Now you have Jinba Melon. You can see. Alright, it's the inside of the melon lock seed. And then if I fold those back up and up, and we rotate it again, one turn. Alright, fold these down, fold this out, make sure his waist is back, there we go. And now we have Jinba Cherry right there, right? Because he knocked the living hell out of Sid and took his lock seed. Now we'll turn it one final time, right? Rotate it, fold these down. Now we have Jinba Peach, because, you know, he tricked Yoko into getting her lock seed. So that's really neat that you get all 4 Jinba forms in one figure. And actually they're doing that with the Figuart too. You're getting all 4 vests. Because even though it's something that Bandai would do, it's a real dick move to make you buy 4 figures. It really, really is. So, you know, but they're not, thankfully. You only have to buy the 1, so that's good. Now what we can do is we can take and we can get regular Gaim and the orange arms, and we can compare them, you know, together, just like we did with the other figures. So let's go into my little baggie. All right, here's regular Gaim. So you can see he's got gold as opposed to silver, and then this is all silver and there's no black, right? And then there's these little side frill, but that's actually part of the helmet. So the base Gaim is the same. Alright, so what we can do, and let me get the orange arms out first. Okay. A big bag of armors. Okay. So what we can do is we can pop this off this guy. Right? And we're going to put it on. Huh! No, they did that. The whole piece will actually come off of the base. So now I have to reattach it. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to snap this into his shoulders. And because I attached it that way, we have to turn it all the way around to get. And we're just going to show you what Jinba Lemon looks like. We're not going to re-go through all 4 Jinba forms. Alright, so this is using the regular base Gaim mold with Jinba. Right? And then if I take the Jinba body with its slight variations to it, and whoops, and I always do that too, give it orange arms. There we go. So, and you can see it looks a little different. There's not a whole lot of difference really, because it's not like, you know, the Kachidoki body or anything, which if you're watching this before Kachidoki makes no sense, but if you're watching this in the order they were uploaded, because of the order I got the figures, it makes perfect sense. So before we close this out, let's grab a couple of other guys and we'll Jinba them up First is going to get Jinba Lemon. Probably guess who that is. That's right. Kumon Kaito. And if you've been watching the show, and actually I don't think I put the shoulder pads on regular Gaim just now, but that's fine. We'll pretend I did for sake of argument. Alright. So Kumon Kaito, Baron, Jinba Lemon Arms. Right, with this, I guess this is if he, combined his banana with lemon instead of using a Genesis driver, and then he Jinbas it up right there. And then finally, I'm going to grab somebody else with a similar body to Gaim. Okay, let's rotate this one level. That's right, Zangetsu. So, spoilers if you haven't seen the show, let's pretend Takatora gets his regular belt back and then goes and puts a whoop down on his brother and takes his Melon Energy Lock Seed and says, hey, I want to Jinba this up. I want to Jinba Melon it up. Alright, so let's snap this back into place because that popped off. Alright. So I want to Jinba Melon this bee up. Alright, we'll put that on him. For some reason he's got an orange helmet. Don't ask me. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. So there we go, right? Zangetsu Jinba Melon. Because, why? Because we can, that's why. So let's go ahead and we'll put all this crap back on Gaim and we'll close this out. So, I absolutely love this figure. I think if you're collecting the AC line, it would be a mistake not to get this one. Simply because you do get the ability to do four armors in one figure. I mean, you get Jinba Lemon, Melon, Cherry, and Peach all at once. And you can put it on any of your figures. You can Jinba, have Gaim rotate. Use a different, you can display him with a different Jinba Arms every day if you damn well desire. And rotate him around, or you can, put him on the different figures or put other armors on this guy. Kind of, basically the gimmick of the line. But it's a really great one to have, because he does use the different Jinba forms a lot now that he has, especially now that he has the Cherry and Peach Lock Seeds. And he rotates through them, and it's really fun. I like this figure a lot, actually. So Jinba Gaim, definitely recommend him. So we'll balance him out. There we go. So, yeah, until next time, check out the podcast, RidersRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.